Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how I did this look. I created this really pretty coral look, and if you want to know how I got this look, just keep on watching. So as you can see, I already have one eye done and the eyebrows as well. I did a tutorial totally separate for eyebrows, so I'll go ahead and link it down below. So for the eyes, we're going to get started with the P. Louise base, and I'm gonna use this to prime my eye. Sometimes I do use concealer as well, but today I'm gonna be using this one. I do put kind of a lot just because I like to bring it all the way to the inner corner as well as all the way to the outer corner. So with a flat brush, you're just gonna go ahead and tap it in. Once it's all like that, I like to then go with my finger and really tap it into the eyelid, and it also helps to blend it out. And I do bring it all the way out and as well as in. And today for the eyes, I'm gonna be using this beautiful ColourPop palette, Sweet Talk, and the shades are also beautiful. I really like the glitter ones also. So to start off, I'm gonna be taking the Morphe E28 brush, and it's a fluffy brush like this one, and I'm gonna be taking the shade Catch Me, and this is going to be my transition color, so you don't have to be too precise in this step. So then I'm gonna be taking the Morphe M513, which is also a fluffy brush, but it's more pointy. And I'm gonna be taking the shade Meadow, which is this one right here. This is a really pretty coral shade. And I'm gonna just be taking it and packing it on the outer corner of my eye, as well as in the inner corner. And then slowly I'm gonna start to blend it in circular motions and take it all over the crease as well. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the same brush that I used at the beginning and the same shade to blend it. The trick to get a blended look is to just go back and forth with the brushes and the shades. And towards the end, I'm just doing circular motions outwards. Today I'm not going to be doing a wing liner, so that's why I'm really taking it out in the outer corner. Then we're going to go and pack some more of the coral shade. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take the Morphe M456, and with that one I'm gonna go ahead and be taking this brown shade. Feel free, just make sure to tap off the excess, because for this look I don't want it to look that dark, and then just tap it in the outer corner as well as in the inner corner. And I'm just going to gradually add more while I blend it, because I don't want it to be super dark. And then I'm just taking it across my crease again once I don't have that much product in the brush to really blend it with the other shade. And then I'm gonna go back with the same brush, and I'm not going to add any more color. I'm just going to go ahead and blend the two shades together. So then just continue blending and you should end up with something like this. And then for the center, I'm going to be using this beautiful glitter called Side to Side. First, I'm going to be taking a little bit more of the base and just tap it in the center. And then again with my finger, I'm going to just be pressing it in and making sure it's a little bit blended. And then I'm going to just go ahead and add a little bit more of the brown shade. So then I'm going to go ahead and be taking the glitter side to side. And this glitters work best if you press it in with your finger. And I'm going to just place it all over the lid. Then I'm going to be taking the Morphe M506, which is a little tiny brush. And with the shade Meadow, I'm going to go ahead and just blend it a little bit right here. And today I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara in waterproof form. So for my face, I'm gonna be starting off with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. So this one, I'm gonna mostly be placing it at the perimeter of my face. And I'm also going to be using the Lancome Prep and Matte Primer. And this one, I'm gonna be placing it at the center of my face, like the T-zone area. So primer is really important to use so your makeup could have something to stick to, and like that it'll last longer as well. So now for foundation, I'm going to be taking the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and this is in shade 1W1 Bone. So now with the Beauty Blender, I'm going to just go ahead and tap it in. And before this, I had already moisturized. I used the Clinique Gel moisturizer. And bring it back towards your ears. And down your neck. Overall, this is a really good foundation. It's full coverage. You could build it up. And it also lasts all day. So I just went ahead and put a little bit more on my cheek area as well as my chin. So as you could see, you could really build it up and it looks super pretty. So now to conceal, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape in shade Light. And now with the Beauty Blender, I'm going to just go ahead and blend that in. And now to brighten my eyes a little bit more, I'm going to take the same Shape Tape but in the shade Light Sand, and I'm going to just be placing very little of it. And now to set everything in, I'm going to be taking the Laura Mercier powder in translucent. And just go over the under eyes to make sure there's no creases. And take the powder and press it under the eyes. And then I also set my nose just because I do really get oily from my nose. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to be taking the MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC25. with the Morphe E41 brush. And I'm gonna lightly press the setting powder on my nose. And then to bronze my face and for the rest of my face, I'm gonna be using the Benefit Cheek Leader palette. So to bronze, I'm gonna be taking the Benefit Original Hoola Bronzer with the Morphe 852 brush. And I don't really bronze my forehead because I have a really small forehead, so I just take it to the side but not all the way up. And then I also take it on my jawline. And then I'm gonna go ahead and be taking this shade from the Kat Von D palette. I don't usually cream contour, so I like to take a deeper contour shade to carve my cheekbone. So I just take it a little bit up and on my cheekbone, but not all the way in. And to bronze my nose, I'm gonna use the Hoola bronzer as well. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit more of the Laura Mercier powder and bake a little bit on the side of my nose just to clean it up. And I'm just cleaning up this part because I don't want it to bake. And I'm also going to take it below my cheekbone to clean it up as well. So I drag it all across and bring it all the way into the corner of my mouth. So while that's baking, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my under eyes with the small brush and some of the shade Meadow. And with another brush, I'm gonna go ahead and be taking the shade Dream Maker and I'm gonna be dragging it a little bit lower than the first shade. So I'm gonna just be dusting away the powder now. And I press it a little bit in before wiping it. And then with the smaller brush, I'm gonna do the same thing to my nose. And then with the bronzer brush, I don't put any more product, but I just take it and go over it. So that's it for the face for now, and then I'm gonna just take the Mara Badescu spray. So I use it after I finish with all the powders to set everything in and to get rid of the powdery look. And then while that's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and put the highlighter cookie from the Benefit palette with the Morphe M501. And I'm gonna take a little bit more of the highlighter and place it in the inner corner of my eye, as well as a little bit under my brow bone. And then I'm gonna take this ColourPop nude eyeliner, and then I'm gonna go ahead and set my eyebrows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then for blush, I'm gonna be taking the one that comes in the Benefit palette, Coralista. And I blend the highlight and the bronzer together. So for eyelashes, I'm gonna be using this from Icon and the style Drunk in Love. And I do have a discount code with them, so I'm gonna go ahead and link it down below as well as put it in the screen. And honestly, these eyelashes are so good and super easy to use. And if you do use my code, you'll get a 30% off your purchase. And for the eyelash glue, I did use the Duo Glue, the clear version. Now I'm gonna be adding mascara to my lower eyelashes. And for lip liner today, I'm gonna be taking the I Love Sarai times ColourPop pencil in the shade 951. And for the lips, I'll be taking the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Strip. ColourPop is actually one of my favorite companies because their products are so affordable and so good. So now to finish this look, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Urban Decay All Nighter, and this really makes your makeup last throughout the whole day. That's all for this tutorial. This is the final look. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like down below, as well as subscribe to my channel. And also please leave a comment down below of what other type of makeup looks you guys would like to see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.